Perfect beat. Oh, I should have got that hours ago. New Voyage of Delusion. Why am I getting these trophies now? Alright, well, that was a long startup, and don't worry, when it hits YouTube, I will cut all this out, but if you're checking the VOD, you got like 15 minutes of absolutely nothing going on the stream, so I apologize for that. But with that being said, guys, welcome back to the Trueborn JP3 stream, and tonight we're going to play some Zenless Zone Zero. And if you're wondering, yes, in about an hour and 15 minutes, I will be watching AEW Dynamite because I am not missing Strickland versus Omega Part 2. Because, wow. It's definitely a must watch. So, definitely going to take an intermission there and then come back right after Dynamite's done. But with no further ado, let's go ahead and jump into this thing. Thank you for the reels. And the new chapter, The Chronicle of Shimmering Flavors. Event is now live. Because that's an event and not the chapter story chapter. Very important that you know that. But there is a new story. New Eridan Sunset. Yet now the past buries its champion. So yeah, we're gonna definitely check that out. That's mainly what we're here for. And maybe if I feel like it, we'll go ahead and check out this Chronicle of Shimmering Flavors, because the story comes first. As I said, I will not be doing any more pulls for characters on this stream. So all that will be off stream. If there's ever a moment where I think an update is necessary, I will do it, but don't look for me for pools anymore, man. I have given up on it. Oh yeah, I forgot about the bottle trial. Oh man, I left all that on the table. And a new Hollow Zero. Yep. Alright. So, to begin everything off, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be 100% going after Yadhiri's W engine though. I have definitely come around on that character. So, with no further ado, let's see what Nongong Yu is doing. You? Character intro, Nongong Yu. Hold the basic attack to charge, then release and unleash a basic attack. Adorable explosive impact. With enough downbeat, you can perform up to 3 charged attacks. Oh. Release the button at the right moment to execute a precise charging attack, dealing higher days, because she's a stun character, you see. The second and third attack hits each consume 50 downbeat. Downbeat replenishes over time, and when any squad member inflicts an anomaly on an enemy. Okay. That'll work. And she virtually knocks herself out. Damn. Nongong Yu, when any character member stuns an enemy, Nongong Yu gains 2 stacks of dance prowess, up to a maximum of 2 stacks. When Nongong Yu has dance prowess, if her EX special attack, basic attack, adorable explosion impact, or quick assist, heavy attack hits an enemy afflicted with both attribute anomaly and daze, 1 stack of dance prowess is consumed to trigger polarity disorder on an enemy. When Nongong Yu has dance prowess, the next time she switches on field, she will directly launch the first stage of her charge attack and basic attack, a global explosion impact. This charge attack is considered a precise charging attack. Damn.
Let's go. Don't freak out now. Roadkill. down.
Little me knows when to get down. I mean, I know, I'm getting there. Let me get there, game.
Off you go.
I have a hard time seeing that was it. That didn't feel like it was it.
Tommy Concerto. Alrighty, I won't hold back.
Okay, that was it. I thought I understood reading it, but then I executed it and I was like, yeah, I don't think that's it. Oh no, that definitely was it. Okay. Wow, she just goes.
Wow, just gonna dump the bad guys on me like that?
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, you can take damage during charge.
Try this one. Bouncy whirlwind. The harmony. Don't freak out now. Going the extra mile.
I was thinking I had 3 assists just then. Alright, yeah. Splash damage for days is mainly what I'm seeing. I didn't really look at the DPS, even though I'm seeing that she's the MVP, but she definitely bounces off the anomaly characters quite a bit. With a big splash damage. The Angels of Blue just have a lot of splash damages. Splash damage attacks, man. They cover a lot of area with their attacks.
Don't worry, one swing will do. Are you ready for this? Yeah. This is your last page.
Ah, they want me to show off the goodness.
Yeah. Here we go. Are you ready for this?
Yeah, it's gonna be kind of hard if you're not swinging.
Don't worry, one swing will do.
Alright, whatever.
Don't worry, one swing will do.
There you go.
Into the frozen abyss.
No. That part.
Don't worry, one swing will do. Rest amidst the ice.
Yeah, so when she releases a Wellspring Veil, that means she automatically has a ultimate.
Here we go.
Okay, where is your health?
Yeah. It seems the story's not over yet.
Breaking through!
You asked for it. Welcome to my dream.
Oil in the pan!
Yep, wait on you.
I don't care for repeated plot lines. Are you ready for this? That's as far as you go. Let's see you handle this. Welcome. Rest amidst the ice.
See ya. Yeah, I don't need a mic check on that one. I know how much damage she does, and I know he was dead. So, nice. Alright, so that is your two banner characters. Oh, snap. I forgot to clock in. I have yet to have a chance to actually clock in. Actually, let me change the time of day. Okay, I guess that makes sense. Hey, Shao! Pretty good reading today, eh? And big chunky kitty to add on to it. Nice, eh? Alright, go ahead and clock it in. By the way, is the frame rate falling apart, or is that just me? Alright, go ahead and get me the espresso. I know I have full stam because I didn't check in yesterday. Little disclosure, did not check in yesterday. New growth plan, you say? Yeah, let's keep that the same. And we'll just run this as is. Nothing different here. Okay. Because last time around, they changed like a few details there, and I was like, ooh, you gotta do new things now? Alright, well, yeah, you thought it was funny too. Notorious Hunt, Air Patrol, okay. Also get the bonus for the tactics, the tic tacs, yeah. Still missing one for undisclosed reasons, because I don't know where it is. There is a new area patrol. Doesn't exactly look like there's a spoiler here, even though I don't recognize the name Scorps. Okay, that was a spoiler. That was a spoiler. I peeked at that only for like a quick second. Oh man, that was a mistake. Alright, so presentation's fun. Too many tentacles on this banner, gotta tell you. New Bangus Taboo? No. No new Bangus Taboo, even though they try to make it seem like there was. Nope. Alright. Personal homepage, new 24-hour store. Oh my god, they gave her a suit too.
As a stage outfit. It works well enough.
Oh boy.
If it's you, manager, we can go out anytime. Miss Cecilia picked this out for me.
I bet she did. Alright, they got a limited time bundle for her. Okay. Well, there's all that, and a bunch of things I don't need to worry about. So with no further... Okay, so there was a bug that they had to patch up, and they gave me stuff for that. For the new maintenance. And that's for the issues for the last patch. Alright. So that was a solid, what? 700 right there? Not bad. Not enough to do a tempo, but not bad. It could have just gave you enough to do a tempo, but you know. It's whatever. It's whatever, I guess. Alright, a new variable. What's up, Belle? What's going on? Anything I need to know about? Belle is slumped on the couch, mindlessly clicking the remote. Colors shift and the swirls cross the TV screen in weird patterns while fermented voices cut in from out. Fragmented even. Fermented? I'm so bored. Can't believe Gilded Carrot Day holiday is already over. Bill looks totally out of it. You got holiday withdrawal syndrome too? It's all because of Gilded Carrot Day was so amazing. The fact that I got wait a whole year for another experience like that is just totally unacceptable. Maybe we should have ourselves a target to work on. Are there any new customers? Yokai hasn't been seen since the last incident, and Little Angels are prepping for a new show, saying they want to give their Delulus a big surprise and that they can't even tell us about it. The commissions on Eridan aren't anything special either, just some pretty easy missions. No wonder you're here watching TV. Anything interesting in the news, though? Well, oh, right. There's a real popular competition recently. There'll probably be news for it and some ad for it on TV. Hey, Vice, if you got time, come watch the TV with me. Okay, why not? You sit down on the couch and watch some TV with Belle. Vice, check it out. They're showing that super popular... Oh, wait. Your phone's ringing. You check the screen. Nicole's avatar is flashing on the knock-knock interface, turning your attention away from the TV for a moment. Man, and here I was thinking we could watch a movie after the news. Who's disturbing our rare sibling bonding time, Vice? I think it's Nicole. Let me see what's going on. Nicole's looking for us? Okay, go ahead then. Proxy! No one's reserved you yet, right? Perfect. Spread the word that all our clients, Faithins, already taken for the Hollow Champion competition by the Cunning Hairs. Huh? What are you talking about, Nicole? What's going on? Hollow Champion, you don't know? Opportunity of a lifetime. Come make a killing with us. Alright, no time to explain. This competition's blowing up. I heard registration's closing early today. Let's head to the Star Loop first and lock down our spot. Don't forget to sign up, okay? Okay.
Wise, did Nicole contact us earlier?
Specify us, because I think she just contacted me. She brought up some competition and wanted us to join it. Have you heard of Hollow Champion?
Have you heard of Hollow Champion?
That's what I said.
Nicole is planning to sign up, and she wants to rope us in too.
Isn't that the new Hollow competition? I just saw their ad on TV. Apparently, it's been around since the old Capital days. The prize money's huge, and the rules are basically anything goes. It brings in a lot of people who love a fight, including its fair share of reckless criminals. Eventually, they secured approval from the city administration and rebranded as the very official sounding Hollow Athletics League, and the competition gradually became more regulated. This year, with Topps backing it as a sponsor, the event's blown up on a completely different level. For once, Nicole's idea doesn't sound totally crazy. But are we actually going to say yes? Come to think of it, the HDD had that redundant data glitch earlier. It should be resolved now, right?
Notice, the current dataset is insufficient to support a stable conclusion. Requesting a connection to test it with you, Master.
Okay, so let me blow your mind, Belle. Why didn't we hear about this last year? Just saying. Alright, then let's run a test and go for it, Fairy.
Let's run a test then. Go for it, Fairy.
That's what I said.
Connection successful. Screening for redundant data. Complete. Notice, redundant data detected.
Oh.
Initiating cleanup.
Okay. Suddenly you're hit with an intense dizziness, pain shoot from your eyes deep in your skull after who knows how long.
Wise? Wise, are you okay? You seriously scared me just now.
I'm fine.
I'm fine. It's just my eyes felt really weird for a second.
My apologies, Master. I failed to recognize the hazards of the cleanup procedure until it was too late. Risk assessment result. Processing the redundant data caused abnormal strain on Master's implant. Recommendation: abandon cleanup and switch to data isolation instead.
Something's not right, Wise. We were sure the redundant data was caused by a hollow anomaly. But now, it seems like there's something wrong with your smart lenses. Fairy, if all we do is isolate and leave unidentified data, what would that mean for Wise?
Risk assessment in progress. Conclusion: in the short term, the HDD system may suffer reduced output, and Master may experience fatigue or dizziness during use. Long-term effects cannot be determined at this time.
So there's a chance it could gradually improve. Yeah, it's not great.
That doesn't sound too good, huh?
Doesn't sound good? It's way worse than that. This is a total disaster. I've had this uneasy feeling ever since that fight that something might have gone wrong with your eyes, but I kept telling myself it was probably nothing. Either way, we should keep HDD use to a minimum until this is sorted out. Looks like we'll have to refuse Nicole's offer as well. What's going on outside the store? Sounds like a customer is arguing with 18. Come on, Wise. We should go take a look.
Yeah, I was about to say that too. I say, who's being loud in the background there? Hi, you?
Ugh, finally. You must be the owners of this place. Good thing you're around, otherwise the energy cost of this operation would have spiraled. I have something very important to discuss with you, and I can't have anyone else interfering. How about this? From this moment on, I'm booking out the entire video store.
Before you reserve the whole store, let's start with a membership registration. We can't accept such a request without confirming your identity.
My name's Norma. I'm the chief technician of the Marcel Group's Special Affairs Department.
Alright, so other than building the Bang Boo stages, we finally got a face to put on Marcel Group. A company responsible for manufacturing Bang Boo. Chief Technician?
Chief Technician? So you're a researcher?
Exactly! I'm not suspicious. I've got an official letter from Mayor Mayflower's office to prove it. See?
She hands over a certification letter. Sure enough, it bears the official seal of the mayor's office. It states that 2 trusted personnel will visit and request your cooperation. 2?
Okay. You said you had something very important to discuss. What did you want to ask exactly?
Explaining would take way too long. I'll just show you the real thing instead. Here it is.
Unique Bang Boo ornament. A little Bang Boo charm made from a special material. It seems to be a rare product that you can't find anywhere on the market in New Eridan. For some reason, just holding it in your hands gives you an incredible sense of lightness and relief. Is this made out of porcelain?
Strange. The moment I touched that pendant, the discomfort in my eyes seemed to let up for a moment. Am I imagining things? Miss Norma, what exactly is this pendant?
Hey, no jumping ahead. We'll get to that later. Right now, it's my turn to ask. Think carefully. Anywhere in all of New Eridan, have you ever seen anything made of a similar material? It's so distinctive that if you've seen it before, there's no way you'd forget it. Or, how about another hint? Think about that vessel of the creator you fought inside Lemnian Hollow.
Okay, now the next question. How the hell you know about that?
The creator vessel? Why would a Marcel Group researcher know such highly classified information? Wait, the mayor's letter said 2 visitors. So was the letter genuine, but she's an imposter? Sorry, but we still have some doubts about your identity, so we can't answer your question just yet. Could you explain where the other representative mentioned in the letter is?
Huh? Seriously? I thought we could finally get to the main issue. Why are we back to square one again? Valina was supposed to come with me, but she got called into a last-minute meeting, then got stuck in traffic, and someone even scraped her car, so it had to be sent in for repairs. I couldn't wait any longer, so I came in to find you on my own.
I see.
What is it now?
It's nothing, and sorry about that. Seems we were being overly cautious. We'll fully cooperate from here on out. But could you elaborate on this material? That way we can be sure to give a proper answer.
All right, that's easy enough. Listen closely. The name of the material is...
Norma is about to say the name of the material when suddenly the door of the video store is pushed open, interrupting her. An elegant lady slowly walks in.
My apologies for the wait.
Valina! Valina, you finally made it! There, she's the other specialist you asked about. Valina! She works in the same department as me. I handle the research, and she handles the meetings, approvals, and dealing with troublesome higher-ups.
Yeah, I can see why. So, you're Norma's superior.
So you're Norma's superior?
More like supervisor.
No, it feels more like you're her guardian.
More like supervisor.
I'm flattered. Norma is our ace. I'm just here to make sure she doesn't get caught up in any risky schemes you two managers are running.
Schemes?
Oh, hey, Valina, you mean they were trying to bait me into talking just now? Hey, seriously? That's way out of line!
Oh? You caught on fast. Looks like you've really improved your people skills lately. It's just... it would have been even better if you'd remembered the letter actually includes a verification code that pulls up our ID photos.
That would be nice. Not long after.
Now that you no longer doubt our identities, we can finally speak openly. Norma and I took the liberty of coming here today not to pry into your secrets or Miss Ye Shengguang's affairs, but solely because of that special material you just saw, flint porcelain.
Flint porcelain?
That's right. Flint porcelain is a composite formed from porcelain and certain metals. It has an unusually strong stabilizing effect on ether, which makes it immensely valuable. That's why it's been kept under strict regulatory control. A while back, a batch of registered porcelain went missing, and we have been tracking its whereabouts ever since. That's why we hope to use eyewitness accounts to confirm whether the porcelain on the creator's vessel is actually our target.
If that's all I'm answering, it doesn't seem like it would involve any sensitive information. And at the time, I did actually see a substance similar to porcelain on the enemy. But what really concerns me is that brief moment of relief just now. Was it really the porcelain? I have to be sure before I give them anything.
Look, Valina! That expression the manager's making right now. That's the classic I know everything but I'm not saying a thing face!
Easy there, Norma. The managers probably just want to borrow your little bang-boo to sort through their memories a bit. They'll answer our questions after that. Isn't that right, managers?
Did she figure out what I was planning? I guess I'll go ahead and accept their offer then. Yeah, that's right.
Then you should have just said so! Here, take it. Look all you want.
It really wasn't your imagination. The moment you take the pendant, your body suddenly feels much lighter. Only then do you realize how worn out you've been. Then, as agreed, you describe the distribution and properties of the porcelain on the creator's vessel, and they raise no further questions.
Thank you both, managers, for sharing this intel. It's been extremely helpful. We'll be heading out now.
Hey, Wise, give back the porcelain pendant. What's going on? Why are you so fixated on it?
Perhaps the manager thinks there's something we overlooked. that's okay. We can leave the pendant here for the time being and pick it up later.
Huh? Are you sure? Didn't you just say porcelain is a strictly regulated material?
That's right. The pendant's registered under our department. But I trust someone the new Void Hunter vouches for wouldn't put us in a compromising position.
Oh, she's good. Because first of all, with something so valuable to just have lying around and made of very valuable material, it's definitely got a tracker on it. So they can keep tabs on us. But she's definitely playing it off pretty well. Yeah, you don't have to worry.
Don't worry. We'll keep it safe.
It's got a tracker on it. Belina and Norma leave.
Wise, what was that about just now? You suddenly agreed to tell Belina about seeing the porcelain and you wouldn't let go of their pendant.
Briefly tell Belle about the porcelain effect on you.
So porcelain can ease your symptoms. If we can figure out how it actually works, it might solve our problem once and for all. It's a shame we're just borrowing it, so we can't take it apart for an in-depth analysis. If only we had access to more porcelain.
Notice, key information has been located. Holo Champion prize display, number 001, a Flint Porceloid W engine.
Holo Champion?
That's too convenient. Meanwhile, near 6th Street.
Seriously, Valina? You were just telling me not to tell those two anything, and now you're leaving my little porcelain bangbill with them.
Speaking of which, when the manager touched the porcelain just now, did you notice anything?
Hey, stop dodging my question. They just have an ether-sensitive constitution. It's rare, sure, but... Huh. Wait, that's not right. They're in New Eridu right now. Oh, I get it. Well done, Valina. So then that guy... So what's next? What are you planning to do?
For now, nothing. Let's just wait and see how things play out. At least, until we get to the bottom of things.
New Eridan Sunset, Part A. Dang, so we're gonna catch a cliffhanger, are we? The Holo Champion competition? That's the one Nicole invited us to, right? Never thought we have what we're looking for right there. Vice, I already hit up Nicole and told her we're in for the competition. She wants us to meet her at the sign-ups. Should we head out right now? Yeah, why not? At Starloop Tower, apparently. They seriously rented out all the Starloop at the competition venue. Tops is going all out this time. You gotta lock in for this competition if you want that Persoloid W engine. Alright, let's head out now then. Alright, I'll get the car started.
Wow. Look at how many contestants there are. Don't tell me everyone's here for that W engine.
I don't think so. Oh, I see Nicole and Billy over there. Let's go.
I must say, when it comes to the cunning hairs, it's so funny that we never see Nekomata or Ann be around. But I'm pretty sure they're about to go ahead clear that up.
Roxy, you really came. I knew the cutting hairs would always be your number one choice. Look, we've already secured our team qualification. Let's steal the spotlight in this competition, Proxy. Billy can have the Starlight Night meet and greet tickets. I'll take the Denny's, and all the remaining glory goes to you.
How come I'm left with just the glory?
Hold it. How come I'm left with just the glory?
That's what I
Where's
said.
my prize?
Nicole, if we're going to team up, you've got to show a little good faith. Don't think Wise and I don't see what you're up to. We've gone through the rules ourselves. The Holo Champion competition uses a competitive hunt format. In other words, teams defeat ethereals within a set time limit to earn points. There are so many contestants this time, and the organizers are distributing standard issue carrots to everyone. So, unless you have a special edge, you might not even run into any ethereals before the competition ends. Smaller teams rely on mobility, while larger teams can hunt dangerous but high-value targets. Of course, some teams choose to use specialized route planners to secure an early advantage right out of the gate. You're getting us to join because Faithin is the best proxy in all of New Eridu.
Wow, boss. That's exactly what you said before.
Billy, shut it already! You're going to blurt out everything we've got. Anyway, fine. I admit, our core strategy revolves around you, Proxy. I won't argue if you want the bigger cut.
And also, new music, by the way. Damn.
Actually, Nicole, the truth is, we're the ones who need your help in this competition. We really need that Porceloid W engine from the grand prize pool.
He briefly filled Cunninghair's in on what's been going on.
I see. Don't worry, manager. Since you need that W engine so badly, we'll help you get it no matter what.
With Hollow veterans like you two, plus Wise leading the way, we'll hit peak scoring efficiency. We're guaranteed a spot near the top of the leaderboard. When the time comes, as long as you hand the W engine over to Wise, we don't want any of the other prizes or rewards.
Okay, cut it out. You don't have to hold back. If it's the W engine you want, then anyone who's also got their sights set on it is an enemy of the Cunning Hares.
That's right! Manager, you can count on us. The Starlight Knights won't let you down.
Thanks, you guys. We're counting on you.
Yep. Don't worry. Oh, right. Even though we've already got our spot in the competition, each member still needs to register individually. Registration is on the second floor. Just tell them you're with the Cunning Hares.
Wise, I saw on the poster that all the competition prizes are going to be on display at the venue soon, including that Porceloid W engine. After you finish registering, let's go check it out together.
Nicole and I are gonna head back to get prepared. See you at the competition.
Come on, Wise. We need to sign up for the competition.
Well, hey, it's just a silver W engine, ain't it? Funny meeting you here.
Thanks for signing up for the Hollow Champion competition. Good luck out there.
Huh? Wise, is that the person you mentioned before? The one who was with Xiao Zhao? How come she's participating in the competition? And she left. She looks like trouble anyway.
Sorry to keep you both waiting. When Hollows threaten the city, from the city rises a champion. Welcome to the Hollow Champion Star Loop main venue. How can I help you?
I'm here to sign up as a member of the Cunning Hares. The team should have already qualified.
Just a moment. Let me check that for you. Here we go. Please provide your name and confirm once more that you're joining the Cunning Hares. Then we can wrap up the registration.
That's it? I thought there'd be some complicated ID verification or other checks.
Let me explain. You two should already be familiar with the competition rules. There is no limit on the number of team members for this contest. You can compete solo or stick together as a team. The competition will rank teams and calculate points based on both the difficulty of hunted ethereals and the number of team members. In other words, this is a contest that tests strategy and overall team strength. Therefore, joining another team offers no advantage. Each team's members can also view their team roster at any time to ensure the competition is fair. On top of that, our sponsor, Rusty Cliff Corp, specifically instructed us not to impose too many restrictions on participants' identities, so that more up-and-coming stars who haven't yet been noticed can have a chance to shine.
Yeah, that's why.
Makes sense. Classic move from Rusty Cliff Corp, the entertainment powerhouse.
If you two have no further questions, you can proceed with the registration.
Registration completed as a member of the Cunning Hares team.
Welcome officially to the competition. Next, we will introduce the designated item for this event, which also serves as the only proof of your participant status, the ethereal card.
Huh. And it's a beginner ethereal card? What, there's like professional ones? Proof of the participation access pass for the Hollow Champion competition. 1 card per person, non-refundable, non-transferable. damage to it will be considered forfeiture. The ethereal card has has a ton of features. Not only does it track your accumulated points, but it also can load carrot data provided by the organizers to give you a guidance in the Hollow competition areas. Thanks to this year's unprecedented scale, the ethereal card can even be used as a payment method, letting you exchange points for Denny's at the participation partner shops. Cool. Although it's called ethereal card, it's actually an electronic device.
Although it's called an ethereal card, it's clearly an electronic device with scanning and signal transmission functions.
Crazy echoes.
That's right. In battle, the ethereal card will record your combat data and calculate your points. At the same time, you'll also need to use it to connect with the official data terminals to receive carrot information. Of course, the ethereal card will be loaded with initial carrot data at the start of the competition, but any subsequent updates will require participants to go near the data terminals. Here's some crucial info, so please pay attention. If your ethereal card is destroyed, you'll be disqualified. Your personal points will be reset to 0 for the team's total score, but the team's participant number coefficient will remain unchanged.
Okay.
In other words, losing members is bad news for the team.
Exactly. Truth is, this measure is meant to remind participants to stay safe and avoid fighting enemies that might destroy their ethereal cards, since the competition does not provide insurance. All right, that covers the most important information about the competition. If there's anything else you'd like to know, feel free to swing by anytime. Please proceed to the line ahead to pay the equipment fee and complete your ethereal card activation. Once that's done, you'll be officially registered to compete.
Whoa, that's quite a line. I'll go queue up, Wise, and you go check out the W Engine prize.
Alright, say less. That's something I haven't seen too often, or I haven't seen in a long while, actually. Yeah, a robotic drone is something we haven't seen in this game in a minute. Oh no, Team Godless. That's what that says, right? Yeah, it looks like a base W engine.
Wait, seriously? This thing's worth that much? It even has a special material usage permit. Let me see. Flint porcelloy W engine concealed light.
So, this is the legendary porcelloy, huh? That's my first time seeing it. Enhances ether stabilization metrics to suppress energy level fluctuations of potent ether in internal and external environments. What does that even mean? Can it be explained in terms a normal person can understand?
Would the average person even need this? And then again, porcelloy itself is super rare, so maybe it'd be a collector's target. Look, this W engine doesn't even seem brand new. It even has some scratches on it.
Well, let's go and check out what other prizes they got.
Compared to the other prizes, the porcelloy W engine seems less popular. But that's a good thing. While there aren't many people around, let's get a little closer and take a look.
Flint porcelloy W engine concealed light. Alright, rare W engine forged entirely from flint porcelloy. Not something you usually find on the market. It radiates the same silvery gleam as the porcelloy bamboo from before, maybe even flashier. Just looking at it is enough to ease the discomfort in your eyes.
I didn't expect just being near the W engine would make me feel better. The porcelloy content in this must be pretty high. If I can get my hands on it, given time, I can definitely solve the problems with the HDD in my eyes. But now that I think about it, what does that line in the description mean? Suppress energy level fluctuations of potent ether in internal and external environments. Putting aside the external environment for now, does the internal environment refer to the human body? What's the difference between the energy fluctuations of potent ether and corruption in general?
Yeah, I was wondering the same thing myself.
And you are?
Yeah? Sorry. And you are?
Oh, sorry. I was thinking about the same thing just now, and before I realized it, I was talking aloud. Speaking of which, this is the first time I've seen someone read through W-Engine tech specs so carefully. Are you a scholar? Or a W-Engine enthusiast?
Is that even a thing? I wouldn't call myself a scholar, more like an independent investigator. I guess you can call me a W-Engine enthusiast.
I guess you could say I'm a W-Engine enthusiast.
I see. No wonder you were so absorbed in looking at this one. I honestly can't think of any use for spending points to get such a niche W-Engine. Right. I'm Ramiel, one of the contestants. I just started firing questions at you without even giving you my name. That was pretty rude of me.
Yeah, definitely wasn't planned. It's okay, you don't have to be so formal. If I want to be polite, the least I can do is give you my name.
If we're being so polite, the least I can do is give my name too. I'm Wise, and I'm also a contestant.
I figured as much. Anyone who shows up at the registration area must be a contestant. Oh, but as long as everyone has different targets and isn't competing over them, then I guess they can also be seen as comrades fighting side by side, right?
Even if the targets were the same, everyone can still become comrades.
Rivals who compete yet still fight side by side. I'd love to meet an opponent like that someday.
By the way, Miss Ramiel, have you already chosen your target?
Not yet. There's still time, so I've decided to think it over carefully. But I'll remember that your target is the Porceloid W-Engine.
I actually haven't decided yet either.
Really? But you gave yourself away with how focused you were earlier. I'm just kidding. Well then, good luck out there. See you later.
Ramiel smiles and leaves. After that, I'm back, Vice. Got a payment and everything sorted out. So, who was that super eye-catching lady just now? Her name's Ramiel, and she's one of the competitors. She may look young, but from her vibe and her way she carries herself, I say she got some serious skills. Never mind that, though. What do you think of this Porceloid W-Engine? I can tell that this is really gonna help. Awesome. Looks like we got it right. We're all signed up now, but since we're kind of late to the party, let's see if we can get some more intel before we head home.
Let's gather some intel before we go home.
What is that? Well, since we weren't really done with the small talk, you know, where were we? Oh, it's you, Bill? Okay, you're doing this on purpose. Just kidding. Vice? But judging by the look on your face just now, seems like you've assumed I'd really just forget your name like that. Man, that hurts. Can't believe that kind of person that I am in your eyes. Are you messing with me? Stop working on you already? Seems like you're a tricky opponent, even off the court. I'm heading back for today. See ya. Okay, I'm doing this for research purposes. Okay, so she's a part of Marcel Group also. I was trying to think, like, where have I seen that insignia before? When Hollows threaten the city, from the city arises a champion. Welcome to the Hollow Champion Starloop main venue. How can I help you? I want to check out the team info. Can you tell me about the Holo Champion? Can you run through the rules and ethereal cards again? I want to check out the team info. Sure, here's the participant info. Alright, the rankings and points on the roster are blank for now. The competition hasn't started yet. Oh. I was about to say, can I scroll? Can I move? Alright, so we have Absolute Zero. It's like the base raider group. Survive until the credits roll, which I'm pretty sure is just a fun one. Meow Meow is always right. Hey, Kiba, what are you doing here? Ramael, she literally has a team of just her name. I think she's running this by herself. Gonna make bank today? Well, Sons of Caledon's here, of course. Ambers of the Past. Promea. Okay, so both of these girls are literally in this competition by themselves. And makeshift squad, because, you know, developers just ran out of names. Alright, cool. What's up, Lucy? What's up, Lighter? Vice, look who's here. Lucy and Lighter. You guys entering the competition too? Yeah, we've been expanding our business near the Furnace Quarter lately. And this competition is the perfect chance for the Sons of Caledon to get our name out there. And it's all that idiot Caesar's fault. I told her ages ago to reach out to recruit you, but Billy and the others beat us to the punch. Roxy, you have no idea this morning. That one text our dear brother Billy sent off a huge battle at our camp. Wait, this morning? Vice, never agreed to Nicole's request. Looks like she just went ahead with it anyway. Belle already told me everything. You've got your eye on that unique Parceloid W engine. Don't worry, our targets don't conflict. We'll be crashing the city for a while to make the competing easier. If you need anything, hit us up anytime. Thanks, Lucy. Lighter. Weiss, it's getting pretty late. I think we've got all the intel we need. Want to head home? I want to stick a little bit longer. Alright, I'll stay with Lucy and the others. Yeah, you will. Alright, throw my swag on real quick. Promea, we've met before, but we didn't speak too much. So, what's up? Understood. Yes. Yes. So she's the one with Zhao Zhao before, Promea. That means she's probably part of Krampus too. Promea murmurs something to her hidden earpiece while shooting a glance this way. Can't tell if she remembers me, but one thing's for sure. Right now, she's not interested in talking to anyone except whoever's on the other end of that call. Okay, you know, third impressions is what counts. Okay? Alright, go ahead. Just say you're Batman, okay? And we can get this over with. Beat it. Ah, Michael Jackson fan. Yeah, I feel you. I didn't even say anything, and this gloomy Thyron competitor already so hostile. Seems dangerous. Better not mess with him. Man, he would have been so upset once I tell him Thriller's better than Beat It. Oh, man, I don't think he's the one to try that. Alright, we can get out of here now. A while later, back at home.
What a long day. Feels like so much has happened. My mood's been on a roller coaster.
I feel the same, actually. Yeah, sorry to make you worry about me.
Belle, I'm sorry I made you worry.
Well, thankfully, we've got a solution now. Wise, make sure you rest up these next few days before the competition. After all, we'll have to rely on the HDD to win that Porceloid W engine. As for this Porceloid pendant we borrowed, since it eases the symptoms, keep it in the ethereal card close during the competition.
On the days leading up to the competition, you make all sorts of preparations together with Bell. After implementing the data isolation protocol, no more serious symptoms appear, as expected. And just like that, the first day of the competition arrives. Today's the first stage of the competition, alright. Feeling good. Got my Parcelo accessories and ethereal cards all ready to go. Bell seems to be at the parking lot already. Let's go. Alright, I was kind of going ahead and pull the trigger once this title goes off. I didn't think it would be this early. But alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this here before Dynamite starts. I'll be back right after it ends. Because I definitely got to get this done. Because I don't have a weekend. I have a lot of things scheduled this weekend other than this. So with that being said, guys, if you enjoy the content, go ahead and smash that follow button to notify you when the next time I'm streaming, which will be around 10 o'clock or so about 2 hours. But other than that, if you want to see what I'm into or just want to have casual conversation with me, you can hit me up on DX under the name JP3_92. That is JYPEA3_9 on DX. Or you can find my channel on Discord under the same name. So convenient. So convenient. Oh man. It's like doing a backflip without doing a faceplant right afterwards. But I wouldn't know about that. But if that's not enough to tickle your fancy, me doing a full-on scorpion, that is. I don't know why that will tickle anything. That's not funny. You can also find my channel on YouTube under the name JP3Forever92. That is JP, number 3, number 4, EVER, number 9 and number 2 on YouTube. Other than that, guys, as I usually say, and as my game just took a hit just now, because I think me and Ramiel was hitting it off well, even though she was kind of measuring me up and down, kind of just sizing me up. I know she wasn't being serious about the flirting. And then Promero just ignored me again. You know, you win some, you lose some. Too often, it seems. The quarter night is stay hungry, stay humble, but most of all, stay safe. Until the next stream, guys. Peace. I mean, let's be honest though. Right now, if you're thinking about this game, there's 2 teams right now with this update. Ramel, Promea. Promea. Which team you on? Because I gotta tell you, Promea, I mean, that's oof. That design is doing a lot for me, and a lot of people comparing it to Raven and Teen Titans. Ooh, that's some dangerous work there. Let me